going to Go in Places 110. I'm Paul. This morning we're heading for Newbridge. We're going to McDonald's. It's not the destination, of course, that's just where we're going to go and get some breakfast, meet up with the rest of the guys from Autobahn Scotland. Our ultimate destination this morning is going to be Corvette through in Glasgow. I'm going to go and check out the Corvette range, see how they stack up with the McLaren, see what they're like in terms of performance, price, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, it's just an excuse for a little bit of a day trip really. So thanks very much for watching the video. Let's go. So I think we're the first ones here. Time to head inside and get a coffee. There we go, that's breakfast. So a few more folk here. They're distinctly, you maybe can't make it out from this video, they're distinctly looking threatening grey cloud in the background. But a decent turnout here so far. 540C there. So this is heading off from McDonald's in Newbridge, just as you can maybe just about make out from the camera, that's the range has started as well. Yeah, so complete waste of time washing any of the cars, but yeah, we're heading through to Corvette, we're heading through in a little bit of a convoy, so yeah, let's go. And right on cue, that's the rain coming. Great. Oh man. Gotta love this country. Summer, you really just generally don't know what weather you're going to get. Really glad I washed the car yesterday now. Dark as Glasgow. Rain's eased off a little bit, so that's a win. And that is it. We are here. So I had 4 seasons in one day, but we're at the Corvette dealership, so we're going to go and have a look around now. So that's what we're here to see today. This is the last of our convoy. So as it transpires, because Luxe Corvette are essentially an arm of Arnold Clark, it's not just Corvettes that they do. And a few Mazers in the showroom. I say a really unique set of alloys, but I'm a big fan of those.
Event, we'll have a few more of these, but you know it's all better, you can go get anything you want. In 2 or 3 weeks' time, we've got another one that's around down to Archer, just outside Edinburgh. So yeah, thanks very much for coming today. I'll hand you over to Gary. We'll just say a wee bit.
Hi, yeah. So I saw this car the last time we were here, this Corvette Stingray. It's a 6.2 litre, 112k.
And Maserati, believe it or not, we've only had it for the last 2 weeks. We are now the only people in Scotland selling Maserati. No one else does it. So, you know, again, in terms of the two brands, you know, Corvette, obviously iconic American sports car. For the first time now available in right-hand drive. Has been available for the last couple of years right-hand drive, however, they didn't really have a dealer network. It was mostly done by a independent down south.
So I was about to call this a Z06 until I realised that it's an American car, so it's actually a Z06. One thing you've got to say for Corvette is they're definitely cultivating a distinctive look. It's another sort of instantly recognisable brand. If you saw one of these going down the road, you would straight away know what it was. So the Z06 behind me, it's a 5.5 litre, 193,000 on the road, so yeah, a wee bit obviously more than the McLaren, but it's obviously a far more modern car. Obviously the 570 is now ticking on for nearly 10 years old, so yeah, definitely not something to rule out in the future. So the guys at Corvette, they were kind enough to put on some breakfast. Never want to say no to food. Now the rain's eased off a bit, we're going to have a look at some of the cars outside there. Just speaking to the guys inside, thoroughly knowledgeable, so I would say, yeah, let's have a look. So some of these Trofeos, they're on absolutely some wild colour schemes. I don't know if it's really getting picked up in on the video. This is a colour change in paint, apparently. It's like a sort of purple or green, depending on what angle you're looking at it at. It's very smart like that. And a soft top Mustang as well. So the whole point of Luxe, so apart from being the Corvette and Maserati dealer, for which they've been for about 2 weeks now, they also have sort of other high-end cars, so a real mixture out in the car park. I've seen this California advertised. I was quite tempted by that. If you're ever going to buy a Ferrari, it's got to be red. AMG, Lambo Urus and a Supra. Now this one I'm fairly convinced I've seen at Porsche. It's a couple of well-concealed Mustangs. Also, as is the way these days, plenty of 4x4s. So if you're in the market for a 4x4, definitely no shortage of choice. Bit of off-roading being done here. Down close there behind the California is a McLaren GT. Much maligned car, the GT, but I definitely wouldn't be upset if someone gave one to me. Now I don't know if there's a customer car or a member of staff, but what an incredible registration on that Supra. Big fan of that. For anybody familiar with Hillington and Glasgow, there's dealers aplenty. This is where the old Alpine dealer was, just across the street that I used to frequent when I was running French. Yeah. And quite an impressive lineup of cars here. Definitely worth getting yourself down for a look. What I'm really going to have to do is study my Corvette models. But yeah. So I've seen a few of the guys, a few sort of Lamborghini style design cues in these. So it's yeah, definitely distinctive. Amazing the difference that a choice of colour will make as well. Even right down to the Aventador style boot grille. So this one, Corvette Stingray, on the road for 109. Actually, pretty reasonable for what you get. So I pointed out this Trofeo with the sort of really interesting paintwork there, which is actually textured. It's really interesting. It's a £28,000 option on this car, but yeah, do you know what? I think if I was in the market for one, I would definitely be tempted. Gonna get myself back inside before the rain starts again, but yeah, definitely a really good array of cars down here today. Your Corvette colour options. And a few of the guys being shown around by the sales folks at, here at Corvette, who are really knowledgeable, really pleasant. Shout out to the guys here. Some quite smart little design keys on these and the lights. So I've been looking at this car a few times, and it's only just now realised that it's actually electric. There's no exhausts. But a very nice place to sit, I have to say. Certainly been in a few of the kind of the older Gran Turismos and stuff like that, and but you know, they were decent cars. But I have to say that the build quality in these is actually pretty impressive. So definitely not up on my Italian, the Trofeo over here. This one, Folgore, which I am reliably informed is Italian for lightning, so which is actually a Maserati trim level. We're having a look in the back of one of these. So engine there, obviously. Storage.
So that black cam and red one are actually the same. However, this is getting cam in the
There we go, sorry, I've got my hands full of coffee and stuff here. Yeah, so good storage in the front as well. Yeah, so it's a decent size. Thanks very much. Hey. Is everybody starting to head off now? I was looking at this picture thinking, I don't know if anybody from the channel recognises it, but we've travelled this road a fair few times. So plenty of car chat being had, getting some good information on the Corvettes and the Mazers. So it really remains just for me to say, obviously thanks to Autobahn Scotland for having me along again today, and thanks to Luxe, Arnold Clark, sort of Corvette and Maserati for putting the morning on and for showing some hospitality. Definitely got a lot of info on the two makes cars, neither of which I would kind of rule out in the future. Again, thanks to yourself for watching this and taking the time to watch it. If you haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel. It would definitely mean a lot. Only about sort of 40% of people that watch these videos are subscribed to the channel. It's free to do and to certainly help me out a lot. But again, for watching this, thanks very much. I will see you for the next one.